Hello, and welcome back to Bodyworks Voyager, a walkthrough. Yaku is not here at the moment. Sunday evening, we recorded the Need for Speed and the Portal Era Part 3 with him. It's been a while. I really want to continue this game, so we're going to continue that. That said, every mission is more or less the same. So, I don't know. Because of that, I don't I don't know if I'll do a complete walkthrough, but I'll show you pretty much some of the things. Let's continue here.
While traveling through South America, the patient was bitten by a mosquito carrying the yellow fever virus. The virus attacks the liver, causing nausea and abdominal pain. You will be taken directly to the digestive system to learn how the system works and to stop the virus before complete liver failure occurs.
Okay, before we do anything, I just need to fix the screen here. Alright, and we're back. I just need to make sure that it was capturing the entire image. Alright. Again, another one of these questions. Let's see. The liver produces a liquid called bile. What does it do? I believe it helps digest food. Yes. Good. And all of these are pretty much the same. Now, there's different weapons that are given to you. This is the low weapon. I forget what it's called, BDM something, I don't know. But anyway, then there's a second power weapon which is this. It looks like spider webs or whatever. But anyway, I like using this on the bats because they're very maneuverable, and also they're very easy to kill. I do use number 2 on everything else, and I use number 3 pretty much when I get number 3, which comes later on in the game. Alright. Now, I've played this game long enough to be able to complete every mission more or less with a 100% success rate. Alright.
That was an inspired performance. With pilots like you leading the way, the Academy will be a household name before long. Outstanding job. Other than standard post-flight maintenance, your ship looks okay. Those things are the Academy's biggest capital asset. I'm glad to see you appreciate that.
Welcome to Mission Control, Ensign.
Now I need to get into the mood of saving all these games
to Mission Control,
after every
Ensign.
mission. You'll notice 3 other players, Lindsay, Anja's Mission, and Swaggedy. These are different. Some of my friends who's played this game.
Welcome to Mission Control.
Hi.
The patient has been complaining of an earache and sore throat. A closer examination has revealed an infection in the auditory canal, which has spread to the throat and the lymph nodes in that area, which have become swollen and painful. A textbook case of cervical adenitis. The infection must be stopped before it spreads any further. Your mission is to find the system that contains the auditory canal and stop the infection before it spreads.
Alright, now we're in the lymphatic system. What are the tiny kidney bean-shaped objects found throughout the lymphatic system? Well, yeah, these are easy. Alright, more bats. Now, whenever it involves the ear, eye, or nose, or throat, or whatever, it always has pretty much the same theme, which is like this sort of same background is sort of reused, which, I don't know, I kind of don't like that. Sometimes you have to look for them, and you'll see a radar at the bottom center of the screen. It's important to look on that radar to see what you're shooting at. Yellow dots are your firepower, red dots are theirs, because they fight back. Blue are germs that attack the body, and green are germs that attack your ship. Quite simple. It looks like they're firing lymph nodes at me. These green things here are supposed to be lymph nodes, but I thought they were kidney bean shaped. They look like a sphere to me. I wonder where the light comes from. You're inside of a body. Where does the light come from? Unless your ship has a very bright headlight. Yeah, you'll see some of these weird germs like this one. It has like a Viking's cap on it. It's like, I don't know. Like, how does that happen? As a Christian, I'm not really a believer of evolution, but even how in evolution does that happen? You know something probably is artificially genetically engineered when. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, you'll see there that we did 2 missions.
Your defense of the body was perfect.
Thank you.
The patient will be going home just as soon as the paperwork is done. Some things never change. The mech droids down in maintenance have given your ship the green light. No damage. As the caretaker of the bottom line around here, I like reports like that. That will be all.
Welcome to Mission Control, Ensign. Welcome to Mission Control, Ensign.
Alright, next mission.
The patient has been complaining of a crushing pain in his chest. The pain is accompanied by a fever, which indicates an infection. A closer examination reveals that a virus has attacked the pericardium, the membranous tissue sac that encloses the heart.
No way!
If the virus is not stopped, permanent damage to the heart could occur.
Oh no!
You will need to go to the heart to test your battle skills against the virus.
Now obviously this game was before multiplayer, like online multiplayer, but that would be cool if there was like more than one ship helping you along. What is the name of the largest vein in the body? Now, I'm thinking it's either the vena cava or the aorta. Or how do you say that? Aorta? I'm gonna try vena cava. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now the heart is not beating. I don't think that's a good sign. Some of these missions are, I don't know. I have it set to cadet, so the missions are really easy. If I wanted to set it up to intermediate, I would have to start all over. Now, I noticed that if you aim straight toward them, that worked. But sometimes it doesn't work. I usually have the habit of aiming just above the crosshair symbol.
Your defense of the patient was flawless that time. Keep it up.
Okay.
I see that you brought your ship home whole. It's good to know that some of my pilots know how to read a shield gauge. Thank you. That will be all.
Actually, I didn't even
Welcome
look at
to
the
Mission
shield gauge
Control,
once.
Ensign.
The patient has been complaining of a severe backache. A closer examination of his 26 vertebrae has revealed the presence of a mineral-eating bacteria within the bone.
Ouch.
All bone is made of a combination of protein, collagen fibers, and minerals. As the bacteria consumes the minerals, the bone weakens, making it more likely to fracture or break in a fall. It is vitally important to stop the bacteria because the spine forms the supportive framework for the body. For your mission, you will be taken directly to the spine to stop the bacteria before it destroys the body's framework.
Alright. Which type of tissue do you find in the skeletal system? See, these are what I meant when I referred to earlier that, you know, some of these things are just way too easy. I mean, how do you get this wrong? This is I mean, some people, I guess, wouldn't even think of bone as being a tissue, I guess. Yeah, it's a tissue. A tissue, we all fall down. And it's not always just one type of germ attacking you or whatever, attacking the body. These weapons do not harm the patient. I could fire away like this all day and no harm will come to the patient. Now, this game, I've had it for years. Like, we had like an old Commodore Windows 3.1.
Your dedication to the patient on this mission was inspiring.
Thank you.
Not even one of those brutes got through to the body.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank
Your
you.
ship is in top form. I'm glad to see that you know the vessel's limitations. Carry on.
Welcome to Mission Control, Ensign.
Okay, anyways.
Welcome to Mission Control, Ensign.
My mom, she doesn't play computer games, but she loves it when that, I don't know, I I'm assuming that's her speaking because I think that's a guy.